when it comes to your rep range, sometimes there's a lot of guesswork. So whether you're trying to lose weight or gain weight, some may wonder, like, how many reps should I do? How many repetitions should I do? If you could do a squat or a bench press or maybe a row, a seated row, how much weight can you lift for one rep? Let's just say it's 100 pounds, right? You can lift 100 pounds unassisted for one repetition. That's your maximum potential. And so when you have that number, then you want to work within a certain percentage of your maximum potential. So if you're trying to put on lean muscle, you want to work at a higher percentage of your maximum potential, which might equate to about 85% of 100 pounds, right? Then you would work at a lower percentage of your maximum potential, maybe 60 to 65% of your maximum potential. If you're trying to put on muscle, the rep range that's recommended is like 4 to 6 repetitions. If you're trying to lean out, then it's like maybe 12 to 15 repetitions. Right.
Do things differently. I do different tips. I don't have a lot of clients or people I work with that too much focuses on strength as far as having to do a lot of max out days. So what we typically focus on is rep range anywhere from 10 to 20 range, or just working out in general. I notice a lot of individuals, they just go through the motions of moving the weight. So if, say you, for instance, you tell someone they have 12 reps, they're more concerned with just moving the weight, making sure they hit 12 reps, as opposed to focusing, making sure that the muscles engage on every single rep. So now you're going to tear down more fibers, and you're tearing down more fibers because you're engaging, rather than just saying, hey, I finished, I did my 12 reps, I'm the first one to 12 reps, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not what it's about. It's about taking time, contracting, engaging the muscle each rep, and then now you're going to tear down more efficient fibers. And with that being said, my rep range with my clients, it'll jump around typically from 7 all the way up to 25-pound reps. And your mind start blacking out, don't just be content with just completing your rep. Make sure you're engaging every single rep, whether it's upper or lower body.
But my focus is always just to make it fun. So instead of worrying about the reps, maybe so much, we can do that on one workout or two workouts, a week, and then maybe that third workout we can just see, the most you can do in a minute. Just go for it. A lot of times we limit ourselves when we're able to do more, but we limit ourselves. We'll stop and say, okay, I only have to do 15. And I think that change and transformation comes when you push yourself. So every now and then you need to, like I said, see as many as you can do in a minute, or, like you said, that one rep max, maybe, every month. You're just like retesting yourself. But I do think keeping it fun is important.
So I have a question. So what I usually do is, if I lift a certain weight, and if I can do 15 reps or 12 reps at a certain weight for 3 sets in good form consistently, then I go up with the weight. I mean, I do believe in testing once in a while, one rep max, but is that kind of a good strategy to say, hey, I can do 3 sets of 12, 15, it's time to go up? Or 3 sets of 10 if I lift super heavy?
I think it depends on your goal, right? What your goal is. If your goal is just to continue to challenge yourself, right? To just get better, then there's the FIT principle. You change one of those things. The FIT principle is FITT. So it's the frequency, the intensity, the tempo, and the amount of time that you do it. Yeah, so upping the weight, that's that's the intensity. That's one of the things that you can do. But, upping your weight, you can only do that so much. There's going to get to a point. So you can change the other things, like Dewayne was saying earlier, because he kind of alluded to the tempo, right? So you just go a little slower, try not to go quickly, changing your tempo. So you can change a few factors with that same weight without just upping it.
And one thing, do remember, you can't trick strength. If you're getting stronger, it's going to show because you're adding more plate to whatever exercise that you're doing. If it's body weight, you're able to do more per minute, more per second. Your form gets better. So any individual will definitely know if they're getting stronger or not. no matter if they're working out by themselves or if they're working out with a fitness professional. You can't trick strength. Next week is burpees. There's advanced and there's beginners.
Love it.